I'm Pierre Fortin from the University of Quebec here in Montreal. I'm going to speak a few minutes about what we can learn from Quebec's educational childcare experience. In her recent budget 2021, Canadian Minister of Finance Freeland has determined that she wants the 25-year-old experience province-wide educational childcare system in Quebec to be extended to the entire country. What is the Quebec model and what can we learn from it? The Quebec system is a mix of childcare providers operating under private licenses. Parents can choose among 4 types. 3 of them charge a uniform low daily fee of Canadian dollars, $8.50 per child per day. All these 3 have access to public funding that covers most of their operating costs, including the salaries of educators. The 4th type of providers consists of full-fee, for-profit centers that operate in private markets. They are indirectly subsidized by a provincial refundable tax credit offered to parent users. In all, there are currently 300,000 available low-fee childcare spaces covering nearly 70% of the total provincial population of 0 to 4-year-olds. What can we learn from that? 3 main lessons can be drawn from the Quebec experience. First of all, the Canadian and US economic research literature has been unanimous that Quebec's low-fee childcare system has led to a dramatic increase in mothers' labor force participation. In 2019, 81% of mothers of 0 to 5-year-olds were in labor force in Quebec, against 73% in other provinces and even less in the United States. This puts Quebec's mothers on top of the world, on par with Swedish and Swiss mothers. The system is hugely popular for a reason. Most mothers believe that the family is and should remain the bedrock on which child education is built. But at the same time, they feel a strong urge to reconcile their family and professional life. They increasingly want to avoid that a staggered career make them lose a large chunk of the investment they've made in their education. My colleagues at UQAM have actually shown that Quebec's family policy eliminates 80% of the wage setback and loss of income that would otherwise follow any new birth, making new mothers able to pursue their career unstopped. Also acts as insurance policy against the risk of financial distress potentially following a separation. Second, the Quebec childcare system has been more than paying for itself. This is a rare occurrence in public programs, but this time is different. With our tax simulator, colleagues and I have calculated that $1 additional spent on childcare by the provincial government generates a combined increase in tax revenue and economy in child benefits totaling $1.75 for government. In other words, the program is more than paying for itself, and it has not required any increase in taxes. Third, the Quebec childcare system holds a promise of enhanced child well-being and equal opportunity. This remains a work in progress. At one extreme, the published research in the best North American psychiatric, pediatric, and psychology research journals have given top marks to Quebec's early childhood centers for their good impacts on child development. But at the other extreme, only 10% of full-fee for-profit market-based providers have been shown to be of good quality. They are, so to speak, a market failure. Therefore, the average picture for quality remains mixed for the time being, and it is a need to be improved, particularly for disadvantaged children. This leaves the province with the crucial challenge of expanding the public infrastructure of high-quality, non-profit childcare centers for which the strong parent demand is still not entirely satisfied. There is a long road ahead for educational childcare in Canada. I'm fully convinced that Minister of Finance Freeland is right to suggest that a high-quality, universal, and publicly funded system, partly based on what we have learned from the Quebec experience, is indeed the way to go for Canada. Thank you very much.